round of tarot readings. Thank you so very much, everyone who watches this. If you are going to watch this as a replay, thank you so very much for being a replay viewer. And if you're catching to see if I did read for you, this video will be made public so you can come back and re-listen to your reading if you received one during the broadcast. All right, hi, my name is Radhika. Introductions are mandatory. My name is Radhika and I am a tarot card reader. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. I am coming to you live from India. So it is a lot of it's just so much fun to be here and to connect with everyone and to see who feels called to joining us. I do my best to come live and offer readings, and as a way of an energy exchange. I would love for you to subscribe to our channel and like this video and yeah, just participate and be present and share and that sort of thing. So thank you very much for being here. All right, we're taking a moment to open this circle. And I'm going to start by calling in the directions and the gatekeepers of the directions, gatekeepers of the direction of the east and the south, the west and the north. Guardians and gatekeepers, ascended masters, light beings, angels, ascended masters, we call upon your presence and we ask that you please be present in this circle so that all the messages that are given and received are from the highest good for everyone, and may everyone receive what feels true for them. It is my hope and prayer that everyone enjoys this time and enjoys this circle. So thank you very much for being here. All right, hello everyone, to all of my live viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in. So excited to share this broadcast with everyone. Shagun, namaste, kaise hain aap? Main badhiya. Archana, hello. Thank you very much for being here and thank you for liking. Hi Jessie, thanks so much for being here. All right, also if you would like me to share your reading in Hindi, just let me know while you place your questions. Also, I'm going to request you to please place your questions only once and not to clog the field, the feed, sorry. So just put your question once and I promise I will get to you. All right, thank you very much. Today we have been, we started with Archana. Archana, कैसे हैं आप? Near future कैसा होगा? देख लेते हैं अर्चना. नियर फ्यूचर में पॉजिटिव एनर्जी दिखा रहा है, बहुत खुशहाली, हैप्पीनेस, जॉयफुलनेस. अगर आप एक रोमांटिक रिलेशनशिप में हैं, उसमें कुछ करना चाहते हैं, तो कार्ड्स बोल रहे हैं कि कुछ अच्छा हो सकता है. अगर आप किसी चीज़ में मेहनत कर रहे हैं तो मेहनत करते रहिए. सक्सेस दिख रहा है, फाइनेंशियल अबंडेंस दिख रहा है. और आगे चल के मैं ये बोलूँगी कि आपको एक मौका मिलेगा अपनी ज़िंदगी बदलने का इन द सेंस कि आप अपने लिए एक नई राह चुन सकते हैं. तो अगर आप अपनी लाइफ में कुछ बड़ा चेंज लाना चाहती हैं तो वो मौका आपको मिलने वाला है. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू. ज़रूर बताइएगा नीचे अगर रीडिंग आपको पसंद आई या नहीं. फीडबैक बहुत ज़रूरी है. प्रिया, हाय, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. जस्ट लीव योर क्वेश्चन वंस, ऑलराइट, आई वुड बी ग्रेटफुल. प्लीज डोंट क्लॉग द फीड एंड थैंक यू सो वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. Jessie, hi Jessie. Shafi, true feelings for Jessie and this relationship. Alright, let's see true feelings. मुझे ऐसे दिख रहा है कि चीज़ें काफ़ी तेज़ तरह से बढ़ रही हैं. अगर आप इसको ठहराव ला सकते हैं तो लाइए, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि आप दोनों में से कोई एक इस रिलेशनशिप में भाग रहा है और एक नहीं भाग रहा है. और अल्टीमेटली मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि दोनों की स्पीड मैच नहीं करेगी, क्योंकि एक धीरे प्यार से आराम से कुछ अच्छा करना चाहते हैं और एक थोड़ा तेज़ भाग रहे हैं. अल्टीमेटली मुझे नहीं लगता इसमें कुछ आगे जाकर होगा, क्योंकि दोनों को बैलेंस करनी पड़ेंगी अपनी एनर्जीज आगे चल के. तो अगर आप ये कर पाते हैं तो बढ़िया, नहीं तो मुझे इसमें कुछ रोमांटिक नहीं दिख रहा है इस वक्त. ऑलराइट, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. हाय शगुन. ओके, ऑलराइट, मैं शगुन आपके सवाल का जवाब देती हूँ। क्या आपके फ्यूचर है? मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि दिख तो रहा है कि एक नई जर्नी, कुछ नया पॉजिटिव दिख रहा है। मुझे ऐसे लगता है थोड़ा आप अगर इसको वक्त दें तो अपने आप का प्यार में इतनी शक्ति है, इतनी ताकत है कि मतलब बात बन सकती है। तो कार्ड्स जो अभी मुझे ऐसे दिख रहे हैं कि एक नई जर्नी की शुरुआत मुझे होती हुई दिख रही है, और आपका जैसे कहते हैं कि प्यार में ताकत होती है। तो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट यू। ये मेरा मैसेज है। Oh, I am so sorry, Jessie. My deepest apologies. What was your question? Your question was, all right. So what I was trying to say, Jessie, here is that both of you are on two different speeds, for lack of a better word. The idea that one of you is fast, is bold, is ferocious, is fiery. It's like fire and water, or fire and ice, rather. So you're two very different personality types. And I feel that you need to create that sense of balance and that sense of gracefulness. If you're able to create that, I think you will be able to move forward successfully. Otherwise, I do see you parting ways at this moment. I hope it supports you, and all the very best to you. All right. Hi, Priya. General reading for me in Hindi. All right. Let's see. General reading for you in Hindi. Okay. Let's see, Priya. प्रिया, आप बहुत स्ट्रेस ले रहे हैं। मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपकी लाइफ में कंफ्यूजन है, स्ट्रेस है, मेंटल टेंशन बहुत दिख रहा है। ऐसे क्यों बहुत टेंशन दिख रहा है? मैं आपको ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि आपके साथ कभी कुछ गलत नहीं हो सकता। ये जो यूनिवर्स है ना, जो ये ब्रह्मांड है, जो ये सब चल रहा है, चला रहा है, इसमें कभी किसी के लिए कुछ गलत नहीं होता। तो आप इस बात का धैर्य रखिए, इस बात में फेथ रखिए, भरोसा रखिए कि यूनिवर्स हमेशा आपको सपोर्ट करेगा, और जो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा वही होगा। मुझे ऐसे लगता है एक नई अपॉर्चुनिटी आने वाली है आपके लिए, और अगर आप ध्यान दें तो आप उसको ले सकती हैं। प्यार के मामले में मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि कुछ बढ़िया आगे चल के होने वाला है, हो सकता है। तो उसके लिए भी ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट यू। ठीक है प्रिया, ये मेरे लिए आपकी रीडिंग थी। मैंने शगुन, सागर और महक का तो आंसर दे दिया था। All right, thank you so very much, Jessie. I did. I hope that supports you. Hi, Navya. Hi, Asia. Welcome. What did Ben Andrews think for the text I sent him today? All right, what did he think about those texts? All right, let's see. He thought that it was too fast, too quick. I'm not sure if he was really expecting that. I think it was a bit of like a oh, like what just hit him kind of energy. I feel that they're more trying to keep it soft and gentle and friendly and basic at the moment. However, there is an opportunity that is available to start a relationship, to begin something new. So if you want to do that, you can do that, all right? Because I do see the starting of something. So I'm going to encourage you to, create that energy. But that's what I want to say in terms of his energy to the message, I guess. Hello. Thank you, Priya. Hi, Satyam. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Radhika. I'm a tarot card reader. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. If you have a question, you can let me know in the comments below. Specifically, if you'd like your reading in Hindi, just let me know when you put your question. Just add it to that question. All right, Navya, hi. You want to know whether I should give law government exams? All right, should you do that? Let's do a yes or no question. I think that right now you're not in the best space to do that. I think that you have to figure out what brings you a lot of happiness and joyfulness. I think that if you do give those exams, it will be more for others, less for you. I think you have to figure out what you want to do, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness. Once you figure that out, things are going to start working in the best, most amazing way possible for you. So here's what I feel. I've said that your happiness and your joyfulness is primary. You have to find a way to do more of what brings you joy in the world. All right, focus there. Even if it feels right now that money is not the best, I feel that that will grow, but best for you to connect to that and all the very best. So right now, that is the message. Let me know, Navya, if it supports you or not. Thank you, Asia. All the very best to you. Satyam, current feelings of Pragya for me, no contact. हिंदी में जवाब देना है, ठीक है. Current feelings क्या हैं? मुझे कुछ खास नहीं दिख रही है. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि स्ट्रेस है, टेंशन है. उनको ऐसे लगता है फ्यूचर नहीं है. उनको काफ़ी नेगेटिव इमोशंस, उनको डर काफ़ी लग रहा है कि कुछ आगे होगा कि नहीं. मुझे यहाँ कुछ पॉजिटिव नहीं दिख रहा सत्यम. तो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट एंड आई होप आप आगे बढ़ जाएं और अपने लिए कुछ बढ़िया कर पाएं. Yashasvi, hi Yashasvi, thank you so very much for being here. Which path, Yashasvi, you have to give me some options, give me some idea, है ना? Like you want to pursue 1, 2, 3, give me some options and then I will probably be able to help you better. And when will I get a job? All right, let's see, when are you gonna get a job? Are you gonna get a job by this year? Yes, I feel that you're going to be able to get a job. I just want you to be careful. Yeah, Yashasvi, software engineer or data analyst. All right, we can work with those. Software engineer or data analyst. Oh, definitely data analyst has more chances of success at the moment. So all the very best. I hope it supports you and thank you so very much for being here. Prachi, hi. General reading in Hindi. All right, Prachi. देख लेते हैं कार्ड्स क्या बोल रहे हैं जनरल रीडिंग के लिए. स्ट्रेस दिख रहा है, टेंशन दिख रहा है. ऐसे लगता है कि पूरी दुनिया का भार आपके ऊपर आ गया है. ठीक है, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपको फोकस करना है मैनिफेस्टेशन में. आपका जो ध्यान है ना वो इन चीज़ों पे है कि क्या काम नहीं कर रहा है, क्या वर्क नहीं कर रहा है, क्या आपको मुश्किलें आ रही हैं. बट कार्ड्स ये बोल रहे हैं कि आपका मैनिफेस्टेशन का टाइम है. इसका मतलब ये कि जो भी आप करना चाहते हैं, आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, जो भी ज़िंदगी में करना चाहते हैं, उसके लिए ये टाइम बहुत अच्छा है. तो अपना जो सारा एनर्जी और फोकस है ना वो उसमें लगाओ, इसमें लगाओ कि मैं क्या आगे करना चाहती हूँ, कहाँ मैं सक्सेस पाना चाहती हूँ, कहाँ मुझे अपनी खुशी ढूंढनी है. पास्ट पे फोकस नहीं करना है, क्या था चला गया, काश वो होता, यहाँ सब ध्यान देने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. यहाँ कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. और मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपका बिल्कुल सही टाइम है अपने लिए एक स्ट्रॉन्ग घर क्रिएट करना, एक स्ट्रॉन्ग फाइनेंशियल जिसे कहते हैं मनी बैंक क्रिएट करना. पैसों पे ध्यान दीजिए, घर पे ध्यान दीजिए. वहाँ आपके कार्ड्स बहुत मजबूत हैं और स्ट्रेस लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. कार्ड्स आपके बहुत पॉजिटिव है. ठीक है जी, स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना और पीछे नहीं देखना. All right, hi everyone and welcome. My name is Radhika and I'm here to do some tarot card readings. If you would like to receive a reading today, please let me know in the comments below. I'm offering readings in Hindi and English. So if you have a question, you can put it in the comments below and I would love to answer for you. Hi Dhruvi, welcome. Thank you so very much. Also, if you're new to the broadcast, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the notifications button so that you get to know every time we come live, and also like the broadcast. Okay, Kratika, hi. Kratika is asking general reading for me. You got it, Kratika. Let's see. All right, we're looking at, this. Okay. All right, got it. Okay, this is amazing. All right. So here's what I want to say to you, Kratika, and I hope I can do that in English. All right. I hope that will be fine. So let's do that. Kratika, I feel that you're holding yourself back. I think that you're not giving anything in your life your fullest. I think you have so much to give. You're a very hard worker. You really have a lot of focus and dedication with the work that you do. You commit to everything with a lot of sincerity, and the universe rewards sincerity. The universe rewards rewards, focus, and discipline and good intentions. So I feel that the universe is there to reward you. I'm going to invite you to open yourself up to receiving love from the universe, to receiving abundance from the universe. I'm going to invite you to say yes to a lot of things. All right, I understand that in the past things may have been difficult. You may have received heartbreak, someone may have cheated on you, etc. But this is an opportunity for you to get past that. This is an opportunity for you to step up and step out. All right, I feel that you're very reserved. I feel that you're very in your own world. You're very in your own energy. You have this beautiful bubble going. But a lot of the times what happens is that you kind of have to pop the bubble just a little bit, so that you can express and just bring more happiness, bring more joyfulness in your life. All right, so that's my message for you, is to open up, is to bloom like a flower, is to blossom, and to give yourself the opportunity to shine and shine bright. All right, thank you so very much for being here, and I hope it supports you. All right, let me know in the comments below. All right, hi everyone and welcome back. Navya is asking, should I start preparing or not? We'll do a yes or no. Should you start preparing? Yes, start. It's gonna be a long journey, so you can absolutely start. All right, Hara is asking, can I get admission for MBA? That's a yes or no question. Once again, give it your best shot. The cards are answering towards a yes in this moment. Hara, we're trying to stick to one question per person, please. If I am able to reach everyone in the feed and I have extra time, I will come back to your second question. All right, Vaishali Nair. Hi, Vaishali. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Is Chirag going to come back with love soon? That's a yes or no question. The cards are currently pointing towards a no. All the very best. You're welcome, Kratika. So glad we could do this. Dhiren. Hi, Dhiren. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Anjali के कुछ feelings है क्या मेरे लिए? No contact. धीरेन हाँ या ना मैं जवाब देती हूँ, ठीक है? नहीं, कार्ड्स बोल रहे हैं कोई फीलिंग्स नहीं है. जो कार्ड्स ने बोला इस वक्त आज मैंने आपको बता दिया है. All the very best to you. Hi MS Nair, thank you so very much for being here. Only yes or no. Very good evening. Good evening to you too. Will Maheshwari get her next job, old or new job, this July month? All right, we'll do a yes or no as you've requested. Yes, I think you have to keep the focus, keep the dedication, and the cards are saying yes at the moment. प्राची, क्या आपकी रीडिंग हो गई है? अच्छा सवाल पूछा आपने प्राची, मुझे देखने दो. प्राची नहीं, मैंने आपकी रीडिंग नहीं करी है. आपका क्या क्वेश्चन था? फिर से लिख देंगे प्लीज़. थैंक यू प्राची. All right, you got it. Excellent. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Radhika. I am a tarot card reader. I'm offering tarot card readings in Hindi and English. If you would like a reading, please let me know in the comments below and please put your questions. All right. Thank you so very much, Mrs. Nair. Okay, Prachi, question है तो बता दीजिएगा, ठीक है? All right, thank you, friends. Shreya. Hi, Shreya. Gaurav feelings for Shreya. All right, let's see. What are Gaurav's feelings for you? Ooh, I'm not sure they're very honest and forthright and forthcoming in this moment. All right, I feel that there's a lot of stress and I think you're putting yourself through a lot of unnecessary stress in this moment. I do not see a romantic relationship in this moment. I think that I really don't. I feel that maybe there's someone else for you. So that's what I would like to say, Shreya, is that right now it feels like it's going to be a long journey. You're going to have to really put in a lot of energy, love, and effort into this. I'm not sure you're going to see the results or the rewards of the energy that you put into this relationship. So I'm going to let you decide whether this person feels like the right person for you. Like I said, I see that they're not totally honest and transparent. I feel that you're putting yourself through a lot of stress in this moment. I feel that this is a long journey, a long game, and ultimately for you to decide if this roller coaster ride is worth your time and energy. All right, Prachi, please put your question. Dhara is asking Rajesh current feelings. All right, let's see what are Rajesh's current feelings for you. I feel that there are some energy, but it is not very strong. It's not very it's not very fiery, as they say. I feel that Dhara, did you request for them in Hindi? I am so sorry. I always forget. I'm going to do it in English. All right. Thank you, Shreya. All the very best, and thanks for being here. Hi. Welcome. Okay. So Dhara, we were answering your question, right? So I feel that there is something, but it's not fiery. It's not explosive. It's not love. I think it's very gentle. It's very soft. It's very kind. If you want to start a new journey with this person, you can. I'm getting really good cards for you, but I'm not really getting a lot of good cards for the relationship as such. So I'm going to say, take your time, wait it out. I don't see a lot of love energy in this. All right. Hi, Ajaroop. Thank you so very much for being here. ध्रुवी ध्रुवी अंकित मुझसे सामने से आकर कॉन्वर्जेशन करेंगे, हाँ या ना में जवाब देती हूँ ध्रुवी. ठीक है जी. कार्ड्स बोल रहे हैं हाँ, बट शायद इस साल के एंड तक लग सकता है. बहुत जल्दी नहीं, बट हाँ हाँ आया है, बट लेट से. ठीक है. थैंक यू. हाय प्राची, हेल्थ कब तक सही होगी? देख लेते हैं प्राची, हेल्थ कब तक सही होगी. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि अक्टूबर के बाद काफ़ी कुछ समझ में आने लग जाएगा. मैं आपको ये बोलना चाहती हूँ कि कभी भी कोई भी चीज़ एक्सेस में नहीं करनी है, कि अगर डॉक्टर ने कुछ बोला है तो बस उसके पीछे ही पड़ जाओ. बैलेंस बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है. ठीक है, बैलेंस बहुत ज़रूरी है प्राची. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आप ना एक ही चीज़ को पकड़ लेती हैं और फिर उसके साथ ऐसे मतलब पड़ जाती हैं कि थोड़ा वक्त देना पड़ता है चीज़ों को सही होने के लिए. ठीक है, आप अपने माइंड में ना थोड़ा सा फ्री हो जाइए. टेंशन फ्री जिसे कहते हैं, स्ट्रेस फ्री जिसे कहते हैं, वो होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. आप खुश रहिए. देखिए, जो भी जैसा भी वक्त हो, हमेशा हमारे पास रीज़न होते हैं कि कुछ टेंशन है, बट कुछ कभी जो है यूनिवर्स सब कुछ हमेशा गड़बड़ नहीं करता. कभी कभी कुछ अच्छा भी करता है. ठीक है, तो आपको फोकस करना है कि क्या अच्छा हो रहा है आपकी लाइफ में, और ज़्यादा ध्यान क्या बुरा हो रहा है, ओहो ये भी नहीं ठीक हो रहा, वो भी नहीं ठीक हो रहा, यहाँ नहीं देना है. यहाँ ध्यान देंगे फिर वो और आगे बढ़ता जाएगा. और जैसे मैंने कहा, थोड़ा सा टाइम दीजिए हेल्थ को. जो जैसे डॉक्टर्स बोल रहे हैं करते रहिए, अपनी इंट्यूशन को फॉलो करिए, आराम से वक्त दीजिए. आपकी और हमारी, हम सब की बॉडीज़ बहुत इंटेलिजेंट होती हैं और इनको बिल्कुल समझ में आता है कैसे ठीक होना है. ठीक है, तो अपनी बॉडी को भी वक्त दीजिए ताकि वो भी अपने अंदर से हीलिंग कर पाए. All right, all the very best, and thank you for being here. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Devika, hi. मुझे जॉब कब मिलेगी? पूछ लो इस महीने की अगले महीने. हाँ, देविका ऐसे पूछ लेते हैं. देविका को इस महीने जॉब मिलने के चांसेस दिख रहे हैं. फोकस, और अगले महीने भी आपका अच्छा टाइम आने वाला है, बुरा टाइम जाने वाला है. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि कोई भी अगर चीज़ आपको सपोर्ट नहीं कर रही, आपको आगे बढ़ने का वक्त आ गया है. और स्पेशली नेक्स्ट मंथ तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आपको कुछ चीज़ों को गुड बाय बोलना पड़ेगा. और नेक्स्ट, इनफैक्ट दिस मंथ और नेक्स्ट मंथ दोनों पॉजिटिव दिखा रहे हैं. तो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. हाय दीपिका, वेलकम. हाय जेसी, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. So grateful for your presence. All right, Ajaroop, in last admission, I couldn't secure, okay, the person got admission. Oh, if someone cancels seat, I have a chance. Can I get it? All right, let's see. Will you get it, Ajaroop? Let's see. I don't think that right now there is a chance. I would encourage you to try elsewhere. I feel that you're very hardworking and very dedicated. So I think that you should be able to get something for you very soon. I hope that August comes with better news and all the very best. The card that we pulled for you is one for growth and one for achievement and one for going forward and creating a beautiful life and doing your best. So all the very best. If not here, then somewhere else. I feel that things are going to work out in the best, most amazing way for you. So my best wishes forever. I understand प्राची हार्ड चल रहा है धीरे धीरे ठीक होगा all the very best. All right, hi Sajata, thank you so very much for being here. सिद्धि move on हो गए क्या मयूर की लाइफ से? हाँ या ना मैं जवाब दूंगी. क्या वो move on हो गए हैं? हाँ, move on हो गए हैं. All right, Prachi, thank you. Deepika, current situation guidance for social life. All right, current situation guidance for social life. Let's see. All right, we are looking at you remembering what an absolutely brilliant and beautiful person you are. You are a fountain of love. You have so much happiness and joyfulness. You are deeply connected with yourself. You're a very beautiful person. You experience a lot of happiness and joyfulness within your being, in your own self. And I think that people are really excited to be around you and people love being around you and you really have that beautiful positive aura. So Deepika, what I want to say to you is that if you are looking to create any kind of changes in terms of your social life, the cards are pointing towards some kind of the ending of something, the beginning of something. So all the very, very best to you. And I hope this card supports you. If you have any specific question, let me know. All right. Ajurup, we've answered. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Okay. What else are we doing? Jessie says, when will I be maintain its expenses? It's so hot. I understand, Jessie. Let's look at that. Is it going to happen in between July and August? Is it going to happen between July and August? It's going to take a little while. I think probably September. Yep, September is when I feel the energy feels right for this. So I know it's a bit far, but all the very best. And I hope that you can manifest it sooner. But for now, we're looking at September. Palak. Hi, Palak. Ashwin, current feelings for Palak. All right, let's see. We're looking at that they think that you're a very fiery, bold, and beautiful person. I also feel that I'm not sure if they feel that you're the right energetic match for them. I think that once again, I feel that there is like fire and ice sort of combination. I would say that although your cards are really good, and there's a lot of success and happiness and abundance that surrounds you, I feel that maybe wait till October to see things changing, because I do get a good sense. I mean, all the cards are really supportive and positive, Palak. So maybe see if things sort of change in the near future. All right. You're asking current feelings. Current feelings feel like pretty good feelings. So all the very best. I hope things move forward in the best way possible. Real energy surrounding relationship looks good. So I hope things move forward in the best way. All right. I answered Anuradha. I think we did answer with a yes, didn't we? All right, thank you so very much for being here. Hi, beautiful, welcome back. You're attracting your questions. Abdullah, hi Abdullah, kaise hain? Will Gauri and Abdullah reunite? We're looking at a yes or no, all right? The cards are pointing towards a yes, so all the very best to you. All right, Kratika, where will you meet? All right, will you meet them in the current city you're in? Probably. Are you going to, like, what else can I answer? So I think you're going to meet them where you stay, around that place in the same city. I don't know how else to answer a where question, you know. Jean Adele, hi, current feelings and next action of Zach Taylor for me. All right, let's see. Zach Taylor. All right, we're looking at possibly some sort of change in this scenario. I think that you are asked to focus on your own happiness and focus on your own joyfulness. I think that if there is going to be any sort of change in this aspect, it's going to be because you need to show up as someone who is reliable, someone who feels like a safe space, someone who feels like they can be trusted upon. And same for Zach. Is Zach someone that feels like a safe space, someone you can be your authentic self with, someone you can trust, and someone you can connect with? I think those are the kind of energies we're focusing towards. So current feelings, the next action I want to say is that you are a little bit on unstable ground. As they say, things are tectonic. I think that you are asked to connect to your own happiness and focus on yourself, love yourself, be present for yourself. Do I see relationship energy? Not very strongly. I think it's going to take a lot of effort to change someone's perspective here. All right, so all the very best to you, and I hope this supports you. Ajarup is saying, should I wait? Was your dream university? Should you wait? No, I think you should move on and look at other things. All the very best to you. All right. Okay. Let's see, where were we? All right. Jean Adele, I think we've answered. प्राची बोल रहे, माई सिस्टर इन लॉ क्या सोचते हैं मेरे लिए? सोचते हैं कि अच्छा सोचते हैं, पॉजिटिव दिखा रहा है. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि आप दोनों को अलग अलग रहना चाहिए, उसमें ज़्यादा बेहतर होगा. साथ में थोड़ा कभी कभी खिटपिट हो सकता है, बट कार्ड्स बहुत पॉजिटिव और लविंग और अच्छी एनर्जी आई है, ऐसी कुछ नेगेटिव तो नहीं आई. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. All right, hi Sir B, welcome. Saini Jasveer, Bhuta Khan feeling for Jasveer. Feeling for Jasveer. अच्छी फीलिंग्स दिखा रहे हैं, हैप्पीनेस दिखा रहे हैं, पॉजिटिविटी दिखा रहे हैं, जॉयफुलनेस दिखा रहे हैं. थोड़ा कभी कभी कनेक्शन बनाना पड़ता है, मेहनत लगती है, पास्ट को भूलना पड़ेगा. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि हालांकि एनर्जी अच्छी है, पॉजिटिव है, सब कुछ अच्छा है, ऐसे लगता है कि कभी कभी पास्ट से लड़ना पड़ रहा है कि ये पास्ट में हुआ था, इसको छोड़कर तोड़कर आगे बढ़ना पड़ रहा है. उसमें थोड़ी मेहनत लगेगी, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसे लगता है गाड़ी आगे जाती है फिर पीछे जाती है, और पास्ट का कुछ अगर ब्रेकअप हुआ था, कुछ अनहैप्पीनेस है, वो कभी कभी सामने आ जाती है, उसको देखना पड़ेगा, है ना. कुछ कुछ चीज़ें हमेशा संभालनी पड़ती हैं, कुछ हमेशा ठीक रहती हैं. तो एनर्जी रिलेशनशिप के लिए तो अच्छी है, ठीक है, पर पास्ट आ रहा है बीच में, तो उसको देखना है कि आपने कैसे सपोर्ट करना है. ठीक है जी. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. मैंने जवाब दे दिया है. Surbi is asking, will guests come to your home in July? And that's a yes or no question, and we will answer it as such. The cards are saying no at this moment. The cards are saying no at this moment. All right. Hi. Hello, 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 everyone. Pajanjeet, hello. Harpit, Sineja, current feelings. All right. Let's look at current feelings. Okay. Let's see what are the current feelings. Not very honest, not very transparent. Tension, stress also. I think that you need to come to loving yourself, support yourself. I think that you have to break free and create a life for yourself. Relationship, I don't see anything at the moment today. All right. Yes, Kratika, yes, that was what I was saying. Yes. Hi, fashion store. Taranjeet Kaur. Hi, ma'am, when will you get a job? All right. Let's see. When are you going to get a job? Are you going to get a job between July and August? Let's see. The cards are saying yes, August looks like a great month. So all the very, very best to you. I hope this materializes sooner rather than later. Vaishali, is my love life going to get better? We're going to do a yes or no card and we'll see. The cards are saying yes, it's going to take a little bit of while. I think that you're still focused on the past and focused on what could have, should have been. Trust your intuition, lean into the goodness, lean into love, lean into positivity, lean into the idea that you are ready for a relationship that the right person is waiting to meet you, that you are ready to accept a new person in your life. Lean into that energy, connect deeper and deeper into that energy. So all the very best to you. Okay, is not talking to, वो बोल रहे हैं कि मेरा मान नहीं है किसी से बात करने का, प्लीज हेल्प. नहीं है तो फिर नहीं है, क्या कर सकते हैं. नहीं है तो नहीं है, किसी का हम मन नहीं बदल सकते. अगर मेरा आज मन नहीं होता लाइव करने का तो मैं नहीं आती, है ना. तो ना को तो हम नहीं बदल सकते, किसी और के मन को हम नहीं बदल सकते. सपना, प्लीज पुट योर क्वेश्चन वंस एंड आई विल गेट टू यू. आई प्रॉमिस, प्लीज डोंट पुट इट मल्टीपल टाइम्स. थैंक यू. ठीक है, यही बोलूँगी, मैं हेल्प नहीं कर सकती इसमें. ठीक है जी. Sorry. Hi, Yushni. Welcome. Yushmi, sorry. Welcome. Thank you very much for being back. All right, Sapna. Next action of money. Kya karu? Wait karu ya move on? Should you wait? Let's answer that. Should you wait? That's a yes or no question. Should you wait, Sapna? Let's see what the cards are saying today. I don't think you should wait, Goddess. Move on. It's too much hard work for you. The cards are suggesting you move on. So all the very best. Thank you, Serbi. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. All right, everyone. We're doing a final call, friends. Is there anyone who'd like to ask anything? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I wanted to let you know that these readings will be made public at the end, so you can come back and re-watch this video to find your reading. I always like to say this: take what you need, leave the rest, which means if something resonates with you, receive it. If you think Radhika was not able to connect with me, was not able to tune into my energy, and my reading does not feel right, it does not feel like I can accept it or receive it, then there is no what's the word, there's no pressure, right? There's no, that you don't have to. If you think I didn't get it right today, you can totally let it go and continue on your path. All right, that's something I always say. All right, Yushmi is asking, will I make an academic comeback? All right, let's see. That's a yes or no question. Let's answer it as such. All right. The cards are saying yes. I think if this is something that brings you happiness and joyfulness, you should continue. It's going to be a slow path. I'm not saying it's going to be like a fast. You're going to have to, dip your feet in. You're going to have to try. You're going to have to feel it out, as they say. But I think you can give it a try. So all the very best for that. Vaishali's asking, will Chirag and I reunite? Have we answered this? The cards are pointing towards a no, Goddess. I'm not sure if we answered this, but right now the cards are pointing towards a no. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Radhika. I am a tarot card reader. Thank you so very much for being here. I answer questions in Hindi and English. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Also hit the notification button so that you get to know when I come live. Rashad, hi Rashad. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you so very much for being here. Will Kaizad call me? That's a yes or no. All right, that's a yes or no. Will they call you again? The cards are pointing towards a yes, so all the very best for that. Factual world, welcome back. What's coming towards your love life? All right, let's see what's coming towards your love life. I think there's a little bit of confusion. Why is there confusion? You need to figure out what the right person looks like for you, because they are going to go. Let go of stress. Let go of stress and tension. It is not supporting you. Stop thinking about past heartbreak. It is not going to help you. You are thinking too much, living in the past. You need to stop the confusion. There is the right person is out there for you. You have to create the right energetic mix for yourself to meet them. You are living in the past, not showing up, thinking about things that are unnecessary, living in heartbreak, living under too much stress. It's not going to support you. All right, raise your vibe, Goddess. Raise your vibe, and the right person is right there. All right, so all the very best. Hi, Matthew. I'm well. Thank you for asking. How will your next 15 days be? All right, let's see. what's coming up for you in the next 50. Ooh, you're making some big life decisions. You're making some big life decisions. You're a very focused person. You put in a lot of hard work. You're a very gentle soul as well. I think you're not very aggressive or dominating. You have gentle strength, and I think that strength will have an opportunity to show up. You know what they say, that gentleness is always more powerful than aggression. So your gentleness and kindness and happiness and joyfulness and that beautiful person that you are is going to bring you so much goodness and abundance. I also see a new journey, a new adventure coming up for you. So remember that all of your hard work, everything that you're doing is going to get you all the beautiful results, and things are going to work out in the best, most beautiful and magical way for you. So all the very best, Matthew, and I hope that supports you today. Vaishali, reunite later in the future. All right, let's see. Will you reunite later in the future? The cards are pointing towards a no, goddess. I am so sorry about that. Maybe we'll have to wait for things to shift in the universe and try again later, but for now the answer is no. Yushmi's asking, will my exams go well? Let's see, will your exams go well? Yes, I think they will. And is my current routine messing up my health? Ooh, that's a fun question. Thank you for asking that. That's a very aware question as well. So thanks for bringing that to the forefront. And it's a great way, I think it's a great opportunity for us to ask ourselves if our current routines are messing up our health, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us would look at our sleeping hours, waking hours, caffeine consumption, the number of hours we spend sitting on a chair and answer and have to answer that question. So is your current routine messing up your health? Let's see. Kind of, but not too much. I think small changes can really help you make long-term positive impact in your life. So not a lot, but a little bit. I think that you have to find some kind of stability in your routine. I think it's very roller coaster like. Stability is key. Make some non-negotiables in your life, like you will go to bed by 10 p.m. You will drink 8 glasses of water. You will make sure that you include a salad in your meal. You will go out for a walk. You will dance in your room. Anything, just make a few things non-negotiables so that you can create some kind of stability for yourself in your life, and I think that should take you forward. All right. Amazing. Welcome everyone. Final call. My name is Radhika and I'm a tarot card reader. If you have any tarot related questions, you can ask in the comments below. I offer readings in Hindi and English. Yes, so final call. Just a quick final call. If there's anyone watching this broadcast who hasn't asked a question yet, you can ask now. Thank you so much, Yushmi. Thank you. You can ask now. Otherwise, wait for tomorrow. This reminded me of, how you have like a white wedding and the priest says, if anyone is against this, speak now or forever hold your peace. This is not that. You don't have to, if you miss today, we can always do tomorrow. But yes, excellent. I think we've answered everyone today. Once again, if you haven't liked the broadcast, do. If you enjoyed this broadcast, then thank you so very much for being here. How come I'm so happy and positive? Yushmi, I think the fact that I'm so happy and positive is because I give myself a lot of grace and time. I understand where my stamina is, what I can do, what I cannot do, what I can achieve, what I cannot achieve. I'm not very hard on myself. Also, I know what kind of person I am. So when it comes to friendships and social situations, I know where my boundaries are and where I have to step back and where I can step forward. Also, I do what I like doing in terms of the work that I do. So I enjoy coming live, tarot readings, sharing the love and the positivity feels really good to me. So that really helps. So that's what I would say, is that focus on what you love doing. Know who you are so that you can make intelligent decisions for yourself and ultimately be kind to yourself and offer yourself a lot of love and grace. So there are things I cannot do, and that's okay. And that there are things I love doing, and I will do those. It's like, you know how they say that if you watch a fish climb a tree, the fish is going to fail. That concept is that I'm never, as if I'm a fish, I will not climb a tree. So how do you know who you are? That's such a deep question, Yushmi. How do you figure out who you are? I think that you have to take time off. You have to, so I'm a single child, है ना? I'm the only child. So I have had a lot of time for myself. I've had a lot of time with myself. So I understand, okay, I don't like partying, all right? So for example, I don't go clubbing, or I don't go to the bar, or I don't like to drink. That means that I will have a very small social circle, which is fine. It means that there was a point in my life where I didn't have a lot of friends. That's fine. It means that I right now have maybe 2 or 3 really good friends. That's fine. It means that I'm at home. That's fine. So I think that the more you understand who you are, the more you make life decisions and take choices that anchor that energy. So for example, I love listening to music, so I will play music. I love reading. I read a lot of romance books, and I am not afraid to, like, a lot of people think, like, who reads romance? You're an adult, like, romance is for teenagers and people in their 20s. Like, why would you at 30 something want to read a romance book? But I like reading romance books. I'm going to read romance books. So like I said, one is kind to themselves, one loves their own company, enjoys themselves, doesn't listen to a lot of people, listens to themselves, makes decisions for themselves. Um, so yeah, I hope that supports your question. All right, thanks so much everyone for tuning in today. We've had a fun session, and so many of you got to connect with me and ask for readings. Uh, yeah, amazing. See, I love that. So I'm not afraid to be alone. Let's put it that way. I'm not afraid to be by myself in my room, listening to music, scrolling YouTube. I'm okay with it. I'm totally fine reading my romance novels. So yes, Kaustav, hello. Sri Lekha Roy getting the result of ER. I have no idea, Kaustav, ये क्या question है? Ma'am, reading won't be. I'm answering your question, Kaustav, but I can't understand the question. What was the question? Srilekha Roy getting the result of. Is she getting the result of her deeds? Is she getting the results of her deeds? Yes or no? Not yet. I think I think that she is in a lot of stress at the moment. I don't see a lot of happy energy around them. So all the very, I mean, I hope this supports you. I think that she's very stressed. The card that we pulled for her was around stress, unhappiness, a lot of tension and worry. So I don't know. I hope that answers your question. Sakshi, hi. Love life with Himang. Is there any future? We're answering yes or no. Okay? Sakshi, that's a yes or no question, and I'll answer it as such. No, the cards are saying no at the moment. All the very best. Shilpa, hi Shilpa. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Yushmi. Thank you. Shilpa, divine guidance, please. All right, let's see. Divine guidance. We are looking at change of perspective. Your world is going to change upside down, Shilpa. What are you not focusing on? Where are you needing to focus? Where are the things that are needing to come into your life? We're looking at a lot of happiness, friendships, good energy, joyful energy coming into your life. Happiness, new relationships, new energy come into your life. Remember that you are the creator of your life. What you pay attention to grows in your life. All right, so remember to be very intentional about your attention. All right, I hope that supports you. Yushmi, thank you so very much. Yushmi, I want to say that I did do this once before, and I'm hoping to do it again. Maybe next week we'll do it. Is we do tarot and music. So the concept is that we come live on YouTube, and then we do like 1 or 2 tarot readings, and then it's like and are like a radio jockey thing where I take song recommendations and we play the song for a minute or so. So we have like tarot and music, and when you said like shine like diamonds in the sky, is it the Rihanna song, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a tonight, you and I, shine bright like a diamond. I think that's Rihanna. Shine bright like a diamond. I think that was Rihanna, right? But yeah, we're gonna do that. So because of copyright stuff, that video cannot be made public later. But I did do that once before, and we can do it again as long as we keep it like private afterwards. But we'll do I really want to do music and tarot. I think it's going to be so much fun. So we're going to start doing that next week. Fingers crossed. All right. Hi, that happy girl. Is there any future of M. Lakshmi Meenakshi with Amit Kumar? We're doing a yes or no. All right. The cards are saying no. Sorry. Rhea, hi Rhea, thanks very much for being here. I'm very chatty, so I really like to talk a lot. So I'm sorry it took me a while to come to your question. When will I be able to get a job, in which year? All right, Rhea, let's see. Oh yes, absolutely. When will I be able to get a job, in which year? Are you gonna get a job this year, Rhea? That happy girl, I think I did. I said no. The card said no. Sorry about that. Yep, you're welcome. Rhea said when guidance for studies. Okay, sure, Rhea, will do. Let's see. Are you gonna get a job this year? This year. Are you gonna get a job this year? Yeah, I think August onwards things are looking good for you. Oh, you're studying right now. Okay. Next year, are you gonna get a job? This year looked good. Maybe something new is going to come. Maybe an internship, maybe a part-time job, maybe something. So keep your eyes open because the cards were pretty positive. Preparing for exams. All right, let's look at how your exams are gonna go. I think you have to focus. If you put your energy in the right place, things are gonna start moving in the right direction. You are ready to create something new, have something fun. You have really good cards, Rhea. You have really good cards. All right. Remember to keep your focus. I think that once you have focus, things start moving for you pretty fast. All right, so you're like, okay, once you're in the right lane, then you can go fast. So that's what I'm saying. I feel that, and you are someone who can create a lot of good energy for yourself. You can create a lot of abundance for yourself. You can create a lot of happiness and success for yourself. And even money-wise, I think you'll be able to actually start at a really good position money-wise as well. So all the very best. The cards are very positive, very supportive. All right. I also want to let you know that if an opportunity comes, say yes. Yes, focus is disturbed. Yeah, I think you have to focus. Once you focus, things are going to move. And I think that something is coming. I'm not sure if you're ready. I'm not sure if you're looking for it, but I think something's going to come. So if it comes, don't be afraid to say yes. All right, all the very best. Your name is Yushmita. Amazing. I will remember it next time, Yushmita. All right, Shika, will Siddharth be successful in his life? I think it's going to take some time for the success to come through. I would say that if they may have to require to change direction at some point. There's going to be some new idea, some new focus, some new dream, some new desire. Something's going to come. Stop listening to people. They're trying to distract, and remember that there is opportunity. A lot of the times people will say, oh, here there's nothing. Oh, that you're not going to be successful there. There is nothing. That is not true. I think that with your passion and perseverance, a lot can happen. So all the very best. It's going to take a while, but the answer is yes. Shikha, I hope that supports you. Hi, Niharika, will you reconcile? That's a yes or no question based on the energy in this moment. The cards are saying yes, if that is something you want to do. All the very best to you. Like 42 तो माधवी हो ही नहीं सकता, हम 34 पे बैठे हैं अभी, बट लाइक कर देना अगर नहीं किया है तो. हरीश से फ्यूचर कैसा होगा, कब ठीक होगा रिलेशनशिप, कब ठीक होगा? इस साल ठीक हो जाएगा, ये पूछ ले माधवी. इस साल रिलेशनशिप ठीक होगा? मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि कुछ चेंज आने वाला है. मुझे ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है कि कुछ बदलने वाला है. ये रिलेशनशिप का जो कार्ड है ना, मुझे लग रहा है कि कुछ और नया होगा. तो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट टू यू. ठीक तो मुझे नहीं पता नहीं चल रहा, बट कुछ नया, कुछ एंडिंग, बिगिनिंग, ये सब दिख रहा है. So all the very best, Madhvi. Shreya, will I be able to clear all my debts? All right, Shreya, let's see. Let us see. The cards are pointing towards a slow yes. So once again, with hard work and perseverance and fortune, you will be able to do it. It's going to take some time, but it is going to happen. All right. Once again, I feel that you will have unexpected opportunities come up. So all the very best, and I hope that this happens sooner than later. All right, but I do see you becoming financially secure and abundant. So all the very best for that, Shreya. You got it. Yushmita, will I do something with my writing and stories in the future? All right, let's see. We're looking at, I think that not at the moment. I feel that there's a lot of refinement that needs to happen. You have to work on it, maybe work on a few newer ideas. Those may be successful. I think that those are the cards right now, is that not at the moment with the current work and you have, not at the moment, but in the future with newer ideas, it's possible. All right, Chitra, is someone trying to enter my life? Is it someone from my past? Is someone trying to enter your life? Let's see. Let us see. Let's look at that. Yes, it seems so. And is it someone from your past? Also, yes. Good intuition there. Nice. All right, so I think we're going to come to the end of this broadcast today. We've answered a lot of questions. We've chatted. It's been fun. It's been exciting. If you haven't liked this broadcast, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And hit the notifications button on so that you know every time we come live. I'm probably going to come live tomorrow in the afternoon around 2:30 or 3 p.m. India time. So thank you everyone. This has been so much fun, and it's always good to interact with anyone. Malika, okay, Malika, I was about to say goodbye, but I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question. Hanumanji, blessings, please. All right, let's see. Let us see what is change, transformation. You are asked to, Malika, be very focused, dedicated, your mind sharp, intellect sharp, intelligent sharp, okay? Things are changing for you financially. Remember that you have to drive your life to your best. Things are working out in your favor. Remember to do what you enjoy doing. Focus on that. but remember to not get overexcited. Remember to be grounded and stable from the mind. And I see changes happening in a big way. If you were feeling that you were trying too hard to make something happen, like trying too much, it's not worth it. Let it go. Something else, something better, something new will come. Okay, so all the very best. I feel you were trying to put too much work into something that did not really have the best outcome. So good, because changes will come and you can put your effort in the right direction. Sometimes we put all our effort, but not for the thing that is for our highest and best good in the moment. So it's nice that our effort meets what is best for us as well. Hi Priyanka, welcome. Yushmit, I think I am a little done for today. Hi, Free Spirit. Thank you very much for being here. We're closing this broadcast, friends. I've been at this over an hour. We did over an hour earlier in the day as well. So I'm going to take your leave, everyone. And I'm going to, unfortunately, to all those who are just tuning in, have to say goodbye and apologize. We're closing the circle. We're taking this moment to call in our guardians and gatekeepers of the directions of the north, the west, the south, the east. Thank you for holding this circle, and thank you for guarding the directions. To our ascended masters, angels, guardian angels, spirit guides, animal guides, spirit beings, light beings, thank you so very much for being present. Thank you for holding this circle. Thank you for making sure that all the messages that came forward are for the highest and best good for everyone. Thank you. Free Spirit, my apologies. I couldn't answer your question today. I will take your leave. Once again, the replay will be available on the channel if you ever want to watch it again. All right, you can always catch the replay. Thanks so much for being here. Bye, friends. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.